4th April, around 7 o'clock in the morning. It has been raining since 1st April, so that's 4 days of rain, and it has been flooding the rice field. So for me, April is an unusual, it has this unusual behavior. Last year, the unusual behavior was a typhoon passing through east of the Philippines. It didn't bring rain then. What it brought was drought. Now this go around, weak La Nina, what it did, and I saw the report that there will be rain until the end of April. Then after drought. That's the report I read. I'll have to refresh or look into the report again. They usually update it after a few times. From, I think they start the report May, and then of course it's a cycle, so May to May. So I'll go and look at the report and what's the update on that. We're here. We're going to do an experiment. This experiment is to use gravity, by virtue of gravity, and then the mass of the water or the weight of the water, creating the backdrop, which then as the think of it as a water column to a pipe. As the water from the pipe goes down, it creates a vacuum behind it. So it's just like a thermometer, and that vacuum or vacuum force sucks the water from the well, and then it forces out onto the surface. You can see this on YouTube, and once I saw that, I thought, I wondered to myself how to test this and how to implement it. So this idea is actually on YouTube. So if you do a search on jet pump, and let's see, I did a search on jet pump and gravity, and it's also called free energy pumping. So do a free energy pumping, and you'll see several YouTubes, both from the Philippines and Thailand. So if you see that, this is exactly what I'm doing here. And so it's not a secret. However, because it's not here in Isabela, and I have this idea of maybe having a business model from that, we're here to do some experiment with pumping water without using crude oil or diesel. And I think it should work, but I have to see how this would be. Just a hint of it, probably. I'm thinking of helping myself first, and then if that works out, helping other farmers here. So we'll see how it will transpire. I'm thinking big. So the idea of having to pump water without using diesel or any type of energy except gravity is kind of silly. I mean, it's however, I've seen it on YouTube, and I thought, I wonder if I could do the same here. So we'll see how that goes. Here's the equipment. Just a pipe and some fittings. So I'm gonna set up. April 16th. We have installed a system to pump water out It uses gravity, which is where the energy comes from, is gravity. And then of course the vacuum. So think of this as the water column drops. Behind the water column is vacuum. So this is what I'm going to implement to save me diesel fuel. Now for the moment this setup is not ideal. It's just an experiment. And I have to quantify flow rate. In fact, I have to put a bunch of sensors to tell me what's really happening with the system. The system will lose energy when the tank collapses. So the tank shouldn't collapse. However, this is only the parts that we can get. The tank should have the ability to keep itself in its original properties, not collapse like this. So it will lose energy. And I haven't quantified the flow rate, which is important to get a sense of volume, cubic meter per hour. So if I open the valve, for example, by gravity, by vacuum, it would then output water like this. So and then the tank collapses. Not good. It shouldn't collapse. So I'm going to replace the tank with something more rigid. Plastic tank is no good.